Hello everyone. I am Dev Devarma pursuing Integrated MCA from IIPS DAVD Indore. Today we are going to discuss about the relations. In this video, we will discuss about what are relations, its pictorial representations, domain and range. So let's start. What are relations? In mathematics, a relation is a set of ordered pair that relates elements from two different sets. Relation is defined as relationship between two sets. If we are given two sets, set A and set B, and set A has a relation with set B, then each value set A is related to a value of set B through some unique relation. It establishes a connection or association between two elements of the sets. Relation can be represented using tables, graph, mapping, or equations. Significance of relations. Relations are fundamentals in various mathematical concepts such as functions, equivalence relation, and order relations. They play a crucial role in modeling real-world relationships and solving problems in various fields, including science, engineering, and social sciences. Pictorial representations of relation. The pictorial representation of relation in mathematics or computer science can take various forms depending upon the context and the type of relation being represented. It may be a directed graph, undirected graph, metric representation, arrow representation, or a hash diagram. Directed diagram. A directed diagram is a visual representation of a relation between set of elements. It shows the flow or the control or the direction of the relationship between the elements. Its example are a directed graph can be used to represent the flow of information in the communication network. It can also be used to show hierarchy of a company's organizational structure. Undirected diagram. An undirected diagram is a visual representation of relations, illustrating the concept with examples. It shows the connection between elements without any direction or arrows. In this example, we have four elements A, B, C, and D. The diagram shows the connection between these elements, but it does not indicate any specific direction or order. Arrow representation of a relation. In the arrow representation of a relation, each arrow represents a relationship between two elements. For example, the arrow A to B indicates the element A is related to element B. Similarly, the arrow C to D represents the relationship between C and element D. And the arrow E to F represents the relationship between element E and element F. Hash diagram representation of a relation. A hash diagram is a graphical representation of a relation that shows the particular order of the element in a set. It is particularly used for visualizing the hierarchy or the order of element in a relation. In a hash diagram, each element is represented by a norm, and the other relationship between element is represented by connecting line or edges. The direction of the edges indicates the direction of order, and the absence of an edge indicates that there is no order between the elements. Hash diagrams are commonly used in various fields, such as mathematics, computing, science, and decision analysis, to represent and analyze the relation, especially particular, order, and lattice. Now here we are going to discuss about range and domain. In relation, the domain refers to the set of all possible input values of x coordinate. For example, if we take two set A and set B and define a relation R such that A to B where A belongs to capital A and small b belongs to capital B, then the set of all values of A is called the range of the function. The range, on the other hand, refers to all possible values of y coordinate. For example, if we take two sets A and set B and define a relation R A to B such that A belongs to A and B belongs to B, then the set of values of B is called the domain of the function. Significance of range and domain. Understanding the domain and the range of a relation helps identifying the possible input and output of the relation. It provides insights into the behavior and limitation of the relation. Domain and range are essential for determining the scope and applicability of a relation. Here is a pictorial representation of a domain and range, where we can see the blue side represent the domain and the orange side represent the range. Examples of range and domain. Let's say a relation of a student grade. Its domain will be the set of all the students, and its range would be the set of all possible grades. We can say A, B, C, D, and so on. The another example will be a relation between employees and salary. The domain will be set of all the employees, and the range would be set of all possible salaries.